Alright, remember how I promised that I would teach a class on the basics of defensive Mahjong? Well, here it is, the basics of defensive Mahjong, or how to not fucking die. So, defensive Mahjong is about playing to not deal into your opponent's hands. And I've got 3 tricks for you to help you not do that. The first trick is Furi-ten, aka Safe Tiles 101. Now, due to the Furi-ten rule, you can identify discards that are 100% safe. All you have to do is discard stuff that the person in Tenpai has already discarded. You can also discard stuff that your opponents have just discarded, because if your opponent didn't win off those discards, they won't win when you discard it either. Second, we have Suji, aka Fun Tricks of Math. Now, Suji refers to a bunch of tricks involving how numbered weights work, but the most basic one involves tiles that have a difference of 3. So, for instance, if they discarded a 6, this means that the 3 and 9 are mostly safe, because if they discard the 6, it means they don't have 4 and 5, or 7 and 8, otherwise they already would have won. However, it's not foolproof. Your opponent could have a pair of 3s or a pair of 9s and are simply waiting for a third one to make a pawn. So Suji are just guidelines, not rules. Lastly, we have hand raiding, aka Mahjong is a game of partial information. Remember how you shouldn't call unless you have a Yaku? Well, smart people do. And that means you can use their calls to inform what might be in their hand. Now this is especially important in the Battle of Asura event mode, because people like to throw around big, predictable hands like full flushes and half flushes. If you have seen nothing but sticks from your opponent, don't discard sticks. So a few thoughts for you before I end this. Defense just helps you not lose. It does not help you win. You still need to win hands to win games. Now sometimes you might come into a difficult situation where you may have to give up an expensive hand in order to not deal into someone. And in situations like those, what you really care about is maximizing your expected value. Viewing your hands through the lens of expected value will help you in the long run in Mahjong. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.